everybody, Super Tingle Gamer, and boy did we get surprised with last Friday's Pokemon Presents, and everyone was, me especially, screaming about when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl dropped, and it is so cute! How can anyone hate Smoldon? But Smoldon is not the topic of today's video. Instead, it is the next biggest reveal, Pokemon Legends Arceus. And there are a few things specifically about the starter Pokemon, Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott, that I want and possibly could happen. But before we dive into it, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Dragonstar Chronicles Legacy. This video is sponsored by Dragonstar Chronicles Legacy.
Nice.
Save the world in this fun isometric RPG. I've been working on this project for nearly 4 years now, and it is evolving in the way I wanted. You go through the magic land of Bolindurk, helping its denizens with quests, all the while attempting to prevent an evil cult from resurrecting the Demon Lord, Yggdravner. You can collect up to 10 unique companions, minus your player character, each with its follower quests. You can support the game by going to Patreon in the description and donate. Even $1 will help with this project I have been pushing to completion reach its full potential. So, thank you for Dragonstar Chronicles, and I will see you all later. These are perfect for a journey in ancient Sinnoh, which is based on real-world Hokkaido. There's Rowlet, the grass owl, who evolves into Decidueye, the owl archer, Cyndaquil, a fire badger through mouse thing, still don't know what it is, which evolves into Typhlosion, which is a fire badger wizard, and Oshawott is a samurai otter. I learned this from a fellow YouTuber like myself, Luxton. Well, I am not taking his idea, it just made sense to mention, and maybe subscribe to Luxton. Now, let's go to the meat of the video. The reason why you even bothered to click on this one, that is my wants for these 3 starters. Starting with number 1, the starters having different playstyles. I want them to make each starter feel unique and different from the others, since it is, as the trailer said, an action RPG. Oshawott, I want it sent, since it is a samurai otter, to be focused on fast, close, and personal combat. Rowlet, to be all range and pew-pew. I am an archer boy. Now Cyndaquil, to be honest, I'm not going to lie, gave me a heck of a lot of trouble. But I decided on a ranged, close combat hybrid that specializes in crowd control. I mean, it makes sense, as one move Typhlosion is known for is Eruption, which in the main series lays waste, that lays every plant, dinosaur, bug, or glacier monster to absolute waste. So crowd control makes a lot of sense. As it stands, maybe they would do this. It would add more flair and strategy, along with replayability to Legends Arceus. The starters being integral to the story. This has been the problem with starter Pokemon in the past. While they might be your first Pokemon on your journey, you have little reason to keep them in your party at all, as there has been whenever the story was the focus. I'm looking at you, Kanto and Johto. There was no reason to keep the starter in your Pokemon. As you know, the story wasn't all like, you need Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise to defeat Giovanni at Stilthcombe. No, and that has always confused me. I haven't the starters. The first Pokemon you truly see in the games, never been prevalent in the story. But like this point says, I want there to be more of a reason to keep starters in your priority at certain points to progress through the main story. Post-game with Eternatus. I know that doesn't have anything to do with the starters, but before you click off this video and dislike it, hear me out. Wouldn't it be cool to do a post-game questline involving everyone's favorite busted final boss, Pokemon Eternatus? Imagine going through the Sinnoh to stop a rogue Eternatus from wreaking havoc, and then battling it in its Eternamax form would be epic! Or, we could always have Giratina episode explaining why our favorite centipede dragon got banished into the distortion world. This would be so cool to have a post game. I do not know if it would be more cool if we got Eternatus or Giratina. So I can't think of anything else, so I'm going to wrap, pun intended, things up. Do I like these ideas? Yes, I do. I really want these to happen. Could they ever become true? I mean, we have a year until it comes out. So, until any more info comes, anything is possible. So it's been fun, theorizing and whatnot. And don't forget to like and subscribe, as it helps me out a lot. And like and comment in the grand tower of YouTube on what you want for Legends Arceus, as well as check out the Patreon for Dragonstar. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.